Good day and welcome to this training session. In today's session we'll be covering the following topic: HTTPS HLS delivery. In this particular case we are looking at delivering the HLS chunks and playlist files over secure HTTPS. The reason why this might be required is to avoid mixed content errors when utilizing HLS within HTTPS secured sites. By standard, Wowza only binds HLS to port 80 on request. To be able to utilize SSL, you would have to build a key store, which is unfortunately out of the scope of this training. If you have a look here on the home screen of the Edge server, you can go to the server. Under the server section, you'll see there's several options. What we are looking for is the virtual host setup. Under the virtual host setup, you'll see several host ports defined. When Wowza comes installed by default, it only has the default streaming option on port 1935. It does not bind to port 80 or 554. It is our standard practice to always amend these ports, as HTTP delivery should always be across port 80 and RTSP should always be across port 554. As you can also see here, there has been additional host port added which has got SSL enabled. If you click edit on the top, you'll be able to define all of these ports and you'll be able to go into each section inclusive of the SSL option. Unfortunately, as mentioned, it is out of the scope of this training to go into how to compile a keystore.jks file. However, what can be mentioned is that you would have to have a DNS and IP address association, and you will also need to have valid SSL certificates that can be utilized and compiled into a valid JKS that Wowza Streaming Engine can utilize to do HTTPS delivery.